Yo guys, what is up? Downs101 here, and welcome to my Battlefield 1 class setup video. What I want to do for you guys today is run through each class and show you guys what I believe to be the best gun for each class, and what sort of gadgets and accessories I like to use with it. Okay, so the first kit that I want to run through with you guys is the Assault Kit. As you can see, I'm currently ranked 5 on the Assault Kit, and the gun that I found to be best effective is the Hellregel, something like that. Hellregel, I don't know how to pronounce it. The Hellregel 1915 factory gun. Very, very good. Rate of fire of 650, quite a fast firing gun. It's also got an ammunition size of 60 rounds as well. Sometimes it almost feels like you're actually using an LMG when you use this gun. But that ammunition size, the mag size mixed in with the rate of fire, this gun, man, it tears through people, absolutely tears. And you guys will see it in the gameplay in the background soon. But yeah, definitely, you guys, the automatic on those sorts of guns are good as well, but you just got to put this on. It is seriously good. Okay, moving down to the sidearm, I use the 1903 hammerless. Really, all of these pistols here, apart from the Calibri, this one's shit, don't use that. All for the lols, but don't use it. The 1903 hammerless, I use it. Really, you could use the M1911 as well. Most of these pistols are good. I don't like revolvers though. I prefer to use actual pistols. It works better for me. So the first gadget I like to use is dynamite. Basically, when you're running the assault, you are the anti-tank vehicle. You are the anti-tank soldier rather. And using the dynamite in combination with the AT rocket gun as well, you can take out basically any single vehicle that comes your way. So I like to use the dynamite because when they get nice and close, I can go and chuck it on them and detonate it. And the AT rocket gun is also very good as well, because you can even snipe tanks from distances with this thing. And I have to say, I jump in tanks quite a lot, and it is so annoying being sniped by these AT rockets. The grenade I use is the stick grenade. Really, you could go the light anti-tank grenade as well if you really wanted to be a anti-vehicle soldier. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Anyway, you could put that on if you really wanted to. And for melee, I use the hatchet because holy shit, it is fun just smashing people in the back of the head with this thing.
Orada bir gözcü var. Onlarınkilerden biri.
We have taken objective A.
Dikkat edin. Orada bir gözcü var. Oraya bakın. Bir gözcü.
Alright, now, and we're moving over to the medic. As you can see, I am rank 10. I have played a lot of the medic, and the best gun that I've found, as if you watched my video a few days ago you would see, is the auto-loading 8.25 extended rifle. It's actually insane. You know, it's a very good close quarter run and gun, as I described it, weapon, and as you can see, the rate of fire of 360, ammunition size is 16 in the mag, so it's not bad. But really, the stats on this gun don't really do it justice. You actually have to jump into a game just to see how effective this gun is. So I would use this gun if you were more close to medium range. However, if you really wanted to mix up your playstyle and go medium to longer range, I would use the Slabslatter, something like that, the M1916 Marksman, because this gun is better for medium to long range. But by personal preference, I'm going this thing, auto-loading all the way, one of the best guns in the game. It's the gun that I got the most kills with as well. Moving down to the pistol, I'm just going to use the M1911. Like I said before, the pistols, it's really personal preference. A lot of them are very similar, and I don't think there's really one superior pistol in the game. The first gadget that I have to use on the medic is the medical syringe. You can't go without this thing. The amount of times I'm dead on the ground and I see a medic run over me and not not revive me. I need to watch it. I almost threw a bit of a rage there. And not revive me with the medical syringe. It is so annoying. You've got to put this thing on. You've got to learn how to use it as well and actually stab your teammates, guys. It is such a good help. Not only do you get points for it as well, but you're also saving your team a ticket and you're saving the player who you're reviving an extra death, which, I mean, who doesn't like getting revived? If they don't want to get revived, they'll skip it. If they're lying there, hit them with it. Trust me, they're going to thank you later. And the gadget that goes hand in hand with the medical syringe is the bandage pouch. Now, I prefer the pouch over the medical crate only because you can throw these further, you can throw them on the run, and it does also heal you through suppression. The first grenade, or the grenade rather I like to use, is the stick grenade. Really, like I said before, no personal preference. And down to the hatchet. Yep, I love the hatchet, as I mentioned earlier.
Erste Hilfe für dich!
We have taken objective Charlie.
Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen! Hier, erste Hilfe! Danke! Lass mich schon verrat! Für dich, Kamerad! Erste Hilfe!
We are losing objective
Versorg
Charlie.
deine Wunden! Sturmsoldat in Sichtweite!
Taken objective
Sollst dich wieder zusammenfinden?
We're now moving on over to the support kit. I'm only rank 2 support. I haven't really played much of this kit. It is my least favourite kit in the game, but not to say the least effective by any means. You know, you can, if you're the type of player that likes support, go for it, you know. Can't say anything bad about it. But the best gun is the Bar M1918 Trench. I've only just unlocked it as a level 2 support rank unlock. And this gun, man, it's only got 20 in the mag, but it is absolutely beast. Like, it just tears through people. Rate of fire of 600, and once again, I don't really think the stats on this thing do it justice. Go in game, use this gun, and you'll find just how amazing this gun actually is and how fun it is to use. The pistol, the M1911, like I said before, it's up to you, your personal preference. But the gadgets that I do like to use is the limpet charge. Run up to a tank, chuck this thing on the side, and it does quite a bit of damage to a tank. And I like to use the ammo pouch as well because, I mean, come on, when you run in support, you've got to use ammo. And once again, I prefer the pouch over the crate. I use the stick grenade, that's pretty basic for me. And of course, the hatchet.
Maschinengewehr, eindeutig feindlich! Da! Feindliches Maschinengewehr! Hier, Munition! Ich sehe einen Sanitäter!
We are now onto the Scout kit, and God do I love the Scout, man. I'm ranked 10 on this. I've used a lot, played a lot of Scout, and the gun that I've found to be the best, most effective gun in the game is the Martini Henry Infantry. You've got to get rank 10 though, so you know, you really do have to grind the Scout to get this gun, but boy is it a lot of fun, you know. When you actually use the gun, the sound of it, the reload, oh, it's so good, guys. I can't recommend this gun enough. Getting some long range shots with this gun is one of the most satisfying things in the game. And of course, it is iron sights though, you've got to remember that. So in close quarters, within I think it's about 30-ish meters, it'll do 90 damage, just flat 90 damage. You then start to get into the sweet spot area, which is a little bit further, and then you can start dropping people in one shot. So in close quarters, obviously you hit them for 90, whip out your pistol, which I use the From a Stop, because it's good. Like I said earlier though, it's up to you, whatever pistol floats your boat, but the From a Stop is a fun gun to use as the secondary. The first gadget that I like to use is the Tripwire Bomb HE, Heavy Explosive. I prefer that one over the gas and over the incendiary, because what you can do is you set this down and it does 80 damage, right? So it can't kill them flat, but if they've taken damage and they run into this, you're going to kill them. I don't know why in the little picture there both of them blew up. They must have been damaged, of course, because like I said, it only does 80. The second gadget I like to use is the flare gun. The flare gun spot, that is, remember that, because basically if you're running onto a point, shoot this at the ground, or even if you're far away from the point, shoot it up into the air and land it right in the middle of the point. You get like a huge radius on the map, which is basically all the enemies are going to be spotted, and it helps out yourself a heaps. And you also get spot flare bonuses of 25 points per kill within the radius as well. So I like to use the stick grenade and the hatchet. Like I said earlier, whatever floats your boat.
Objective Duff.
Feindliches MG!
It is available near your location.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to jump into Battlefield 1 and use all of these guns. Give them a go because they are a lot of fun to use. If you guys have enjoyed this, leave a like down below. Please leave me some comments below as well, telling me what guns you like for what kit, whether you agree, disagree with some of my decisions. But yeah guys, with that, I'll catch you in the next video. Catch you later.